Okay, we have our eyes on Nat Gas. Nat Gas sold off significantly overnight, so we opened down significantly. We can just see this sell off throughout Asia, throughout the European session, and in the in the research lab, we released our opening outlook. We had a forecast of 0.035 for the opening range. We've put in 0.046. Again, that's slightly above our forecast for the opening range, but it is the our forecast and that what we've actually put in is still significantly less than the 5 day and the 20 day moving average for the opening range. Um, Liquidity, and volatility has tapered off, which is to be expected just ahead of the inventory data in the next 20 minutes or so. The Our liquidity forecast was 21,678 lots for this opening period, so the first hour of trade. We've put in slightly over 17,000 lots, and we're just monitoring how this market is trading or setting up ahead of these numbers. So we've had we've had three consecutive draws. Given that this market has sold off significantly, given that we've put in less liquidity than what our model forecasted in the opening outlook, but we have slightly tick beyond our opening range forecast. If we get a less than expected draw, then what we expect is some type of pullback. So naturally, we're looking at this opening range high, and then what we think could possibly happen is that we could get a reversion because this is a significant down move. Again, we put in less liquidity than what we forecasted. We're not gonna be anywhere near what we forecasted in terms of liquidity, and naturally, this news coming out in the next few minutes affects the liquidity of the opening range. But these are the things you want to take into consideration: is what's the relationship between the forecast of the opening range, the forecast of the liquidity to your 5 and 20 day moving averages, and also take that into context with what's happening in the market. You also have to remember that we still have tensions between the U.S. and Venezuela. How's that going to impact gas prices? So you just want to use the research lab, our models, to gain additional context and have a holistic view.